going to draw the letter R animal today. But before we get to that, we're going to check out the cue drawings that you sent me from yesterday. We drew the quail. Here we have Kendall's drawing. Well done, Kendall. That looks like a fantastic quail. Nice job on your letter Q there as well. One of our pre-K friends, Coraline, love all of the colors, love that rainbow in the sky. Well done. Here we have Caleb. Caleb, happy birthday. Yesterday was Caleb's birthday. You did a fantastic job drawing your quail. I love that little party hat. I know your birthday this year was probably a little bit different than it ever has been in the past, but I still hope that you had a fantastic day and you and your family were able to celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday, Caleb. Good to hear from you. We have Valerie. Love those spring flowers with your quail. Nice job. Here we have Claire. Claire, I thought it was pretty cool. The fact that we learned yesterday that quails can lay up to 28 eggs. That's a lot of eggs. So it looks like you've drawn some eggs there with your quail. Very nice job. Here we have Lucas. Nice bright quail, nice bright sun. I like those trees. We have his sister Ava. Well done, like those bright colors. And here my little cousin Zoe. Zoe, you had a great time drawing, I can see. I see not only your quail, but some butterflies, some spring flowers, and birds. It looks like you had fun drawing yesterday. Good to see you. So today is letter R day, and I thought for letter R day, since it is this time of year, I thought that it would be a great time for us to draw R is for rabbit. Around this time, you have to think of the Easter Bunny. Bunny, obviously, is another word for rabbit, so I thought it would be a fun time for us to draw a rabbit. And actually, it's springtime, too, so I've been starting to see more and more rabbits actually popping out in the yard. I saw one yesterday. So let's learn a little bit about the rabbit. 10 hopping rabbit facts. A baby rabbit is called a kit. A female is called a doe, and a male is called a buck. That kind of reminds me of deer. The female and the male deer go by those names. Rabbits live together in a burrow. I guess I would call it a burrow, but the true name for it is a warren. A warren is a series of tunnels and rooms that they dig underground, and they're very, very social, and they live in groups. Rabbits' teeth never stop growing. Instead, they're gradually worn down as the rabbit chews on grasses, wildflowers, and vegetables, meaning they never get too long. And speaking of grasses, wildflowers, and vegetables, those those part of its diet, that would mean that it is a herbivore. So it is eating plants, not other animals. Rabbits perform an athletic leap known as a binky when they are happy, performing twists and kicks. Oh, that's what that looks like right there. Maybe they're jumping because they're happy, performing a binky right there. Rabbits' eyes are on the sides of their head, meaning that they can see almost the whole way around them. That helps them look out for predators. So for us, our eyes are in the center of our face here, but for a rabbit, they'd actually be on the sides of their head, so they can see almost the whole way around them. That's how they keep themselves safe. Like cats, rabbits who are happy, they purr when they're content and relaxed. They are amazing athletes. They can jump as high as 90 centimeters in one leap. That would be almost 3 feet. So if you could imagine at school, on your school desks, a rabbit would be easily able to hop right over your school desk. Very, very cool fact. A rabbit's best feature is their long ears. You definitely always recognize a rabbit with their long ears. So when we draw our rabbit today, we'll make sure to give them very long ears. One of the world's best known rabbits is Warner Brothers' Bugs Bunny, who's often seen munching on a carrot. But in fact, carrots aren't a natural part of a rabbit's diet and can give bunnies an upset stomach if they would eat too many. So you can imagine in the wild, bunnies wouldn't get carrots too much unless they were in a garden, I suppose. So we always see Bugs Bunny chewing on a carrot, but really not a part of their diet. Rabbits are often, they're very effective baby makers. Mother rabbits are pregnant for between 28 and 31 days, and then they give birth to almost 14 baby rabbits called kittens in one single litter. So that makes for a lot of rabbits. There are over 45 million rabbits in the UK. The UK stands for United Kingdom. England and Wales, and that would be on the continent of Europe. I did read somewhere that there are almost 6 million rabbits as pets in the United States. But as far as knowing how many that there are in the whole United States, I could not find a number on that. I did find out that there's almost 30 different species. The most popular one is the North American cottontail. Those would be the brown and white bushy tails that you may see in your yards. So let's draw a rabbit today. We're going to keep that in mind. We need to have those nice long ears for our rabbit, and we also need to make our fluffy tail. Now, when you color your rabbit today, you can decide how you would like to color your rabbit. If you would like to make your rabbit an Easter rabbit, maybe there's some Easter eggs around it, you can do that too. This is up to you, how you would like to make your rabbit. Let's start off with our letter R. So I'm going to start with a straight line down. And we're going to do a curve at the top, but we're not going to touch the middle because we need to leave a space. And then we're going to make our side kick down. Inside here, I'm going to do a straight line and a line to the side just to kind of be like either side here. At the bottom, we connect. At the bottom, we connect. And inside here, we're going to do capital letter D. There we go. To make it into a block letter, we are going to trace out from each of our corners. And then we are going to connect down. Here on the side, we want to connect that up. And we can, up here at the top, finish a curve until it touches. And, oh, I don't want to forget, inside here, making an inside curve to make our block letter R. Nice job. Now, we learned that our rabbit can have ears up to 10 centimeters, which is pretty close to 4 inches. So we want to make sure that our rabbit has some nice ears. So let's start by drawing our ears first here. So got some lines there. Let's start with our ears. I'm going to start by making a curved line up and then a curved line back. It's a nice looking rabbit ear. And we're going to actually have our rabbit ears side by side. So I'm going to do the one that is next to it, right behind it. So instead of drawing the same shape again, I'm going to just start at the top because it's behind this ear. We can't really see it. And go back down. 2 ears side by side. We could do the inside of the ear by making that same shape, just a little bit smaller. And I'm going to give our rabbit some hair on top. So I'm going to do some curvy letter M's just to give him a little bit of hair on top of his head. On the back side, let's make a bump going down. And then on the front side, make a bump going down. And then I'm going to make a round line here for his face. And then I'm going to make a bump on this side too to connect it. It looks like my bump on this side is a little bit bigger than the bump on this side. kind of want those to be the same. And that's okay. If you make a mistake, you can always go back and fix it. If you're drawing along with me with pencil, if you're using your whisper lines like we talk about in class, it's easy for you to erase, right? It's easy to erase a light line. We call those whisper lines. It's very hard to erase a shout line, which is a dark, dark, bold line. And we talk about that sometimes in art class together at school, huh? All right. Let's give our bunny his face. So I'm going to find about the center here. I'm going to make a little curved line. And underneath that, I'm going to find the center. I'm going to draw my line down and connect them. There we go. And then I'm going to make my smile line and my smile line. And we learned that rabbits have teeth that never stop growing. So let's give him some big front teeth for him to chomp on his vegetables with. I'm going to connect it at the bottom. So little line down, connect them, and I'm going to do a little line there in the middle also. So it looks like two separate teeth. And let's give him some happy looking eyes. And let's give him some whiskers. Oop. And I'm going to give mine some eyebrows up here. All right. Okay, let's give him his body. So for his body, I'm going to make a great big rainbow line. And then I'm going to make a line underneath. That's going to be his foot. And I'm going to make another rainbow line. And then let's connect that down. We can give him little toe lines. Let's do a little toe line there. And let's sneak another toe on there. Boop. All right. Let's give him his front leg. I'm going to draw a line that comes down straight on the bottom. We always talk about trying to line up our feet so they're both touching the ground there. And I'm going to hook up, backward C, and another backward C, and another one. And then let's connect that up. And I'm going to let's give him a little fuzzy fur, just like we gave him fuzzy fur on top. Let's do some letter V's. Little fuzzy fur there. And now let's do the foot on the other side. Come down, flat on the bottom, hook around, hook around, hook around, and connect that up. I want to make sure that foot is underneath him, right? I wouldn't want his foot coming out this way. It would go right underneath him there. And then let's give him his belly. All right. That's looking like a pretty good bunny. Ooh, can't forget his little tail. Make a line that goes up and down and up and down and up and curve back in. There's a bushy little tail for him, huh? All right. I'd add a little line there. That's his shoulder. I think he looks like a pretty cute little bunny rabbit. I'm going to connect these lines here because I'm going to color mine. Let me get a light I'm going to make mine like the bunnies I see outside. And the bunnies that I see outside, they're usually light brown. So, looks really orange. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. And I'm leaving his little snout white. Give him a pink nose. Pink inside of his ear. And I'm going to add some little extra fur to him. Because sometimes the bunnies that we see outside, they're all different types of brown. So I can add some extra fur to him to make him look a little bit more like the outside rabbits we would see. So if you have different types of colors and you want to blend their color fur together, you can do that too. Just by making little lines, it's going to look like they're little fur hairs. I'm trying to make them all about the same. It's a little bit hard with my program, but I think that's looking pretty good. It's not very easy to draw on a computer, but we are doing the best we can and having fun, right? That's what is most important, is that you're being creative and having fun. All right, let's give this rabbit some grasses to live and chomp on. Some zigzag grass lines for our little bunny. Missed his toe. There we go. And let's get our R filled in. Nope. All right. Now, like I said, you may color yours in however you would like. If you would like to make your an Easter rabbit and draw him hunting for some eggs. Oh, I think I have a little. Here, we can try this. Is that going to help me make eggs? Undo. There we go. Ooh. We can be looking for Easter eggs. Of course, you may make your rabbit doing whatever it is that you would like your rabbit to be doing. It can be a cartoon rabbit. It can be a real rabbit. It can be an Easter rabbit. That is up to you. Bring my computer right around here so I can say, I'm hoping all of you enjoy your tiny little bit of an Easter spring break away. There is not going to be a video tomorrow. We are off from school, but I will see you again next week. I can't wait for you to share your rabbit pictures with me. And let's see, I think S is what we need to do. Oh, come up with an S animal for us to draw, okay? So, see you, take care, and enjoy your time with family. Happy Easter to those of you celebrating. See you.